Neil Young twice, with Only Love Can Break Your Heart, and Oh Lonesome Me. Scott Muni here. We'll check late news momentarily and then return at WNEW FM, Metro Media Stereo, New York.
Mr. Elton John. The disc person is on the scene, and in reasonably good fettle. I'll be here tomorrow, and I ask you to be of good cheer. Jonathan Schwartz, Metro Media Stereo, WNEW FM, New York.
It's 2 o'clock. This is Edward Brown, WNEW News. In what had been the last undecided Senate race, Indiana's Democratic Senator Vance Hartke has claimed victory. He has a 3,600-vote lead over Republican Richard Rauterbush, with only 3 precincts still out. Hartke had been one of Vice President Agnew's special campaign targets. Just before the election, the U.S. command announced that the number of Americans killed last week in Vietnam would be the lowest in 5 years. Today it announced the actual figure, 24 men. 431 Americans were wounded, however. That's an increase of 152 over the week before. Casualties among South Vietnamese and communist troops also at the lowest levels in nearly 4 years. Italy has officially confirmed reports that it plans to recognize Red China. Canada recognized Red China last month. Angela Davis, being held in New York for extradition to California on murder and kidnap charges, has filed a writ of habeas corpus in Manhattan Supreme Court charging that her arrest and imprisonment were illegal and unconstitutional. There'll be a hearing November 20th. Miss Davis' lawyer charged that the state of California was trying to prosecute Miss Davis only because of her political beliefs as a member of the Communist Party, and that Governor Rockefeller had signed the extradition order without proper scrutiny and consideration. The President's Commission on Campus Unrest has issued the last of its special reports, and from Washington, here is Roger Gittins.
Start with a large Eastern college or university, combined with high admission standards, a liberal arts curriculum, and top it off with an ROTC program. And that, according to the President's Campus Unrest Commission, is a formula for violence. The Commission's last official survey, which was released today, concludes that serious incidents involving extensive property damage or injury occurred at a dramatically higher rate in large liberal Eastern institutions with ROTC programs. The survey also found that the war in Indochina, lack of campus communication, and the supposed unresponsiveness of the establishment were considered to be the three major reasons for unrest. The Commission cited statistics showing 20% of the colleges with ROTC experiencing violence as compared to only 4% without the military training program. Roger Gittins, Washington.
On Wall Street, stocks seesawing slightly in quiet trading, the Dow up 1/10 of a point. And the weather this afternoon, partly sunny and windy in the upper 50s. Tonight, clear and cool in the 40s. Tomorrow, sunny in the 60s. Humidity 47, winds west at 15, temperature 53. Repeating the top story, in two of the undecided races, Indiana's Democratic Senator Vance Hartke has claimed victory, and it appears that Republican Governor William Milliken of Michigan has been reelected. This is Edward Brown, WNEW News.
Scott Muni with you here at WNEW FM in New York. This hour of this day, the poets, what they have said, how they've said it, and musically. And the topic, social commentary.
Come gather round, people, wherever you roam, and admit that the waters around you have grown, and accept it that soon you'll be drenched to the bone. If your time to you is worth saving, then you better start swimming or you'll sink like a stone, for the times they are a-changing. Some writers and critics who prophesize with your pen, and keep your eyes wide, the chance won't come again. And don't speak too soon, for the wheel's still in spin, and there's no telling who that it's naming. Was the loser now will be later to win, for the times they are a-changing. Senators, congressmen, please heed the call. Don't stand in the doorway, don't lock up the hall, for he that gets hurt will be he who has stalled. The battle outside raging will soon shake your windows and rattle your walls, for the times they are a-changing. Mothers and fathers throughout the land, and don't criticize what you can't understand. Your sons and your daughters are beyond your command. Your old road is rapidly aging. Please get out of the new one if you can't lend your hand, for the times they are a-changing. line it is drawn, the curse it is cast. The slow one now will later be fast, as the present now will later be past. The order is rapidly fading, and the first one now will later be last, for the times they are a-changin'.
About a lucky man who made the grade. And though the news was rather sad, well, I just had to laugh. I saw the photograph. He blew his mind out in a car. Didn't notice that the lights had changed. A crowd of people stood and stared. They'd seen his face before. Nobody was really sure if he was from the House of Lords. I saw a film today, oh boy. The English army had just won the war. A crowd of people turned away, but I just had to look, having read the book. I'd love to turn you
to bed, dragged a comb across my head. Found my way downstairs and drank a cup. And looking up, I noticed I was late. Found my coat and grabbed my hat. Made the bus in seconds flat. Found my way upstairs and had a smoke. And somebody spoke and I went into a dream.
A fantastic subject, social commentary. Today's way of life, broad in scope, extensive in sound and in lyric too. And quite difficult, really, to select from same. Thus far, the times they're a-changin', Dylan, and Lennon and McCartney's song with Beatles of A Day in the Life, covering a lot of today's social commentary. Scott Muni, WNEW FM in New York. From our Public Service Department, have you ever heard a child gasp for breath? If you have, then you'll want to join the fight against children's lung diseases. The National Cystic Fibrosis Research Foundation, which seeks a control for this inherited disease, now is concerned about other lung diseases of children, too. Severe asthma, chronic bronchitis, childhood emphysema. All are helped at 110 centers associated with the foundation. Won't you help, too? Send a contribution to your local cystic fibrosis chapter. Word from WNEW FM in New York. You've probably wondered what went on behind the mic at a radio station. Most broadcasters in radio and TV today once had the same curiosity. They developed their interest into a good-paying, interesting career. The new Connecticut School of Broadcasting at 2874 Main Street in Stratford invites you to find out more about your chances for a career in broadcasting. No cost or obligation. No salesman will call. Dial 203-378-5155, and the Connecticut School of Broadcasting will mail you their brochure telling about its facilities and the opportunities that exist in broadcasting. New classes are beginning soon, so call now. Connecticut School of Broadcasting is not a correspondence course. You learn by doing in a modern classroom using a professional top radio studio. The top area radio and TV personalities teach you how to be a disc jockey, newscaster, and sports commentator. Connecticut School of Broadcasting alumni are currently employed in almost every radio and TV station in New England, as well as top stations throughout the country. The number again for information with no cost or obligation is 203-378-5155. It's 203 area code 378-5155. The Connecticut School of Broadcasting, 2874 Main Street, Stratford. The Connecticut School of Broadcasting is the only broadcasting school in Connecticut approved by the State Board of Education.
Well, I could sit around and think and play it in myself. Time now, for all was done before now.
It's miserable when you have pimples. Don't just cover up. Wash with a medicine. Wash with Physohex instead of soap. You clean the pores of harmful dirt and grease. Help clear up pimples. Fight off skin bacteria for hours afterward. Not even medicated soaps can do as much for your skin. Use Physohex every day.
If we can watch one another, can touch one another. Well, I've got time now.
Tonight at the Village Gate, Bleecker and Thompson Streets, The Players featuring Charlie Brown and Men Working. Admission $2. Call Gramercy 55120, GR 55120 for the Village Gate. Scott Muni at WNEW FM in New York, returning to the poets of today and comments on social problems.
Shining black as night. My mother went to answer, you know that you look so fine. Now I could understand your tears and your shame. She called you boy instead of your name. When she wouldn't let you inside. When she turned and said, but honey, he's not our kind. She said walk me down to school, baby. Everybody's acting deaf and blind until they turn and say, why don't you stick to your own kind? My teachers all laughed at, smirking stares, cutting deep down in our affairs. Preachers of equality think they believe it, then why won't they just let us be? They say I can't see you anymore, baby. Can't see you anymore. One of these days I'm gonna stop my listening, gonna raise my head up high. One of these days I'm gonna raise up my glistening wings and fly. But that day will have to wait for a while. Baby, I'm only society's child. When we're older, things may change, but for now, this is the way they must remain. I say I can't see you anymore, baby. Can't see you anymore. I don't wanna see you
Why must every generation think their folks are square? And no matter where their heads are, they know moms ain't there. 'Cause I swore when I was small that I'd remember when I knew what's wrong with them that I was smaller than. Determined to remember all the cardinal rules, like sun showers are legal grounds for cutting school. I know I have forgotten maybe one or two, and I hope that I recall them all before the babies do. And I know he'll have a question or two. Like, hey, Pop, can I go ride my Zoom? It goes 200 miles an hour, suspended on balloons. And can I put a droplet of this new stuff on my tongue? And imagine frothing dragons while you sit and wreck your lungs. And I must be permissive, understanding of the younger generation. And then I'll know that all I've learned my kid assumes, and all my deepest worries must be his cartoons. And still I'll try to tell him all the things I've done, relating to what he can do when he becomes a man. And still he'll stick his fingers in the fan. And hey, Pop, my girlfriend's only 3. She's got her own videophone, and she's a-taking LSD. And now that we're best friends, she wants to give a bit to me. But what's the matter, Daddy? How come you're turning green? Can it be that you can't live up to your dreams?
The poets of today, and the subject of social commentary. Society's Child from Janice Ian and John Sebastian, and a spoonful with younger generation. Scott Muni here, WNEW FM in New York. This weekend at Fillmore East, Albert King New York Rock Ensemble, Flying Burrito Brothers, and Pig Light Show. On Tuesday, November 10th, Rod Stewart and Small Faces, Black Sabbath, If, and Pig Light Show. And on Friday and Saturday, November 13th and 14th, Frank Zappa and the Mothers of Invention, Sha Na Na, and J.F. Murphy and Free Flowing Salt. Coming November 18th and 19th, Traffic, Cat Stevens, Hammer, and Joe's Lights, all at the Fillmore East.
Groupies is a film about people. People like Joe Cocker and the Grease Band, 10 years after, Spooky Tooth, Terry Reid, Dry Creek Road, and other people. Miss Harlow, Cynthia P. Castor, Goldie Glitter, Chaz, Brendan Diane, Dixie and Katie, Andrea Whip, Emeretta Mark, Miss Pamela, and Patty Cakes. Groupies is about the scene, the Fillmore, Ungano's, and other places like backstage, private parties, rehearsals, and front porches. Groupies is about rock music today, filmed as it happens, as it's happening right now. Groupies is heavy. Groupies, the film, distributed by Marin Films.
Judith Chris, New York Magazine, says excellent. Tells it the way it is. Groupies, world premiere Sunday, 5th Avenue Cinema, 12th Street and 5th Avenue. Under 17, not admitted, without parent. There is a place in this world called Egress. Though they carry clothes for man, they go far beyond. For Egress is the way out of the take-home and the frozen, the way out of the eager and the forced, the way out of the pink slip and the punch card. Egress in Brooklyn, Queens, Great Neck, and now a grand opening at 214 Fulton Avenue in Hempstead. They'll give you something more than a promise, even if you just drop in. Egress. They may be clothes for man, but they are also his way out. Now at WNEW FM in New York, we return to this hour with today's poets, and the subject is social commentary.
Show me the prison, show me the jail, show me the prisoner whose life has gone stale, and I'll show you a young man with so many reasons why. Go you or I. Show me the alley, show me the train, show me the hobo who sleeps out in the rain. And I'll show you a young man with so many reasons why. There but for fortune go you or I. Show me the whiskey stains on the floor. Show me the drunkard as he stumbles out the door. And I'll show you a young man with so many reasons why. There but for fortune go you or I. Show me the country where the barn
and I'll show you a young land with so many reasons why. There but for fortune go you and I, you and
They say everything can be replaced. They say every distance is not near. So I remember every face of every man who put me here. I see my light come shining from the west down to the east. Any day now, I shall be released. They say every man needs protection. They say that every man must fall. Yet I swear I see my reflection somewhere so high above this wall. I see my light come shining from the west down to the east. Any day now, I shall be released. Now yonder stands a man in this lonely crowd, a man who swears he's not to blame. All day long I hear him shouting so loud, just crying out that he was free. I see my light come shining from the west down to the east. Any day now, I shall be released.
Today's poets, social commentary, and a life in prison. There but for fortune, Donovan's song, sung by Baez. I shall be released, Dylan's song, the poets of today. And drugs.
You know I smoked a lot of grass. Oh Lord, I popped a lot of pills. But I've never touched nothing that my spirit could kill. You know I've seen a lot of people walking around with tombstones in their eyes. die. Goddamn, the pusher. Goddamn, hey, I say the pusher. Pusher man. You know the dealer is a man with a love grass in his hand. But the pusher is a monster. That God is not a natural man. The dealer, for a nickel ought to sell you lots of sweet dreams. About the pusher on your body, Lord, it'll leave your mind to scream. God damn, the pusher. God damn, the pusher. Pusher man. Of this land, you know I declare total war on the pusher man. I'd cut him if he stands, and I'd shoot him if he'd run, and I'd kill him with my Bible and my razor and my gun. Goddamn, the pusher. Pusher. I said, goddamn, the pusher man.
mother gives you, don't do anything at all. Go ask Alice when she's 10 feet tall. And if you go chasing rabbits and you know you're going to fall, tell 'em a hookah smoking caterpillar has given you the call. Call Alice when she was just small. When the men on the chessboard get up and tell you where to go, and you've just had some kind of mushroom and your mind is moving low, go ask Alice, I think she'll know. When logic and proportion have fallen sloppy dead, and the white knight is talking backwards, and the red queen's off her head, remember what the Dormouse said. Feed your head, feed your
The poets of today and the subject of social commentary. Scott Muni with you here at WNEW FM, Metro Media Stereo, New York.
It's 3 o'clock. This is Edward Brown, WNEW News.
Scott Muni with you, WNEW FM in New York. All this week, the first hour of our show, 2:05 until 3 o'clock, is dealt with the poets of today, their lyric, their message, their music. And again, we'll do it tomorrow from 2:05 to 3. And then on Saturday from 3 until 8 o'clock for 5 hours, a repeat performance of each one of the first hours of this week. We'll put it all together for you here at WNEW FM, New York.
Me and my baby never get the blues. Me and my baby never get the blues. Me and my woman got nothing left to lose. Hey, me and my baby never get uptight. Me and my baby never get uptight. Me and my woman never do a damn thing right.
10 years after Alvin Lee and Company, Me and My Baby in Love Like a Man. Scott Muni, Thursday at WNEW FM, New York.
The First 10 Years. A portrait of Joan Baez, including There But For Fortune, Love Is Just a Four-Letter Word, Don't Think Twice, Hard Rain, Mary Hamilton, and Carry It On. 23 of her legendary performances in a deluxe 2-record set, complete with a 12-page photo history in color. Joan Baez, a symbol of our time.
And I'll show you a young man with so many reasons why. There but for fortune go you or I.
Her greatest album, The First 10 Years, on Vanguard Records, available now at your record store.
Hi, this is Jonathan Schwartz. I'm here every day, Monday through Friday from 10 in the morning to 2 in the afternoon. Saturday, somebody added an hour a couple of years ago, and it's stuck, 10 to 3. Sunday from noon to 4. Every day, 102.7 FM.
A journey through the dimensions of sight and sound. The maximum visual experience of widescreen projection and a massive wall of sound. 2001, A Space Odyssey, a Stanley Kubrick production in Panavision Metrocolor from MGM. The ultimate trip.
Now at a theater near you. Check newspapers. At WNEW FM in New York, Jethro Tull.
you there to help me, then it probably will. Be what I want to be. Just 1 week for the feeling to go, and with you there to help me, then it probably will. Going back to the ones that I know, with whom I can be what I want to be. Just 1 week for the feeling to go, and with you there to help me, it probably will.
Thinking it does to me.
a new day of living and loving you so.
Jethro Tull, with you there to help me, and inside. Jethro Tull, a heavy. Scott Muni at WNEW FM in New York.
Above all, there is Cromwell. The New York Daily News says 4 stars, the highest rating for Cromwell. In every respect, Cromwell ranks with the precious few superb motion pictures on English history. Judith Christ says Cromwell is a rich and rewarding film, an enthralling story glowing with period and with pertinence. Richard Harris makes Oliver Cromwell a monumental revolutionary figure, perfectly balanced by Alec Guinness's deeply touching portrait of Charles I. The New York Post says Cromwell is tremendous, a historical suspense story, a distinctly good and big one. Syndicated critic Bernard Drew says Richard Harris is a passionate and powerful Cromwell, and Alec Guinness is completely magnificent as King Charles, his best role in a decade. Above all, there is the surpassing critical acclaim for Cromwell, an Irving Allen production from Columbia Pictures. Rated G, general audiences.
4 stars, highest rating. Daily News, now at UA Rivoli and Fine Arts Theaters.
Sly is back. Sly and the Family Stone in a triumphant return to Madison Square Garden. 2 exciting shows, Thursday and Friday, November 26th and 27th at 8 p.m. Sly and the Family Stone with special guest stars Gladys Knight and the Pips, Rare Earth, and introducing 6. The incredible, unpredictable Sly and the Family Stone. Sensational at Woodstock. Unbelievable in their last New York appearance. And now, Sly and the Family Stone back in New York will lift you off your feet with a rock sound that reaches out and grabs an audience like some airborne phantom of feeling. Sly and the Family Stone. Thursday and Friday, November 26th and 27th. Madison Square Garden. Call 564-4400.
As your mind flies by. The second time around for Rare Bird. As Your Mind Flies By is a new Rare Bird album on ABC Records and Tapes.
Flowing rivers, craggy mountainside. Now's the time to free your mind. Fly, fly, fly.
Rare Bird's new album, As Your Mind Flies By, is also available on 8-track and cassettes.
Wow. Available at Sound Records in Brooklyn, Gregory's in Plainfield, Melody Shop in Newark.
Here it comes.
Seems like I'll never find satisfaction in my mind, even when it's knocking at my door. I got to have more.
Kenny shoes and boots. Shoes for your feet, boots for the street.
Kiss me with your Kenny shoes.
Good God, give me some more. I got to have more.
We've been going through changes.
Kenny shoes, touch 'em, feel 'em, smell 'em. Top grade leather and put together beather.
$16 the pair.
Ooh, yeah, yeah. Just more. You go to Kenny for.
I got the
Roger,
look at me. I mean, really look at me. What do you see? An emotional woman who needs constant love and affection.
No.
Someone with a deep-rooted need to serve humanity.
Yeah, well...
A passionate animal on the prowl for love.
Not really.
What do you see, Roger?
Frizzies. I see frizzies.
Frizzy.
Yeah, those funny little broken ends on your hair, they're terrible.
Is that all you can see when you look at me?
I can't help it, Charlotte. You're shorter than I am.
Hey, don't sing the frizzy blues. Now there's Protein 21, a new shampoo that used regularly helps split ends disappear. Protein 21 makes your hair softer feeling, shinier, and more manageable. Get Protein 21, the shampoo for the frizzy blues. I got the frizzy, I got the
WNEW FM, New York.
When you were young and on your own, how did it feel to be alone? I was always thinking of games that I was playing, trying to make the best of my time. But only love can break your heart. Try to be sure right from the start. Yes, only love can break your heart. What if your world should fall apart? I have a friend I've never seen. He hides his head inside a dream. Someone should call him and see if he can come out. Try to lose the gown that he's found. But only love can break your heart. Try to be sure right from the start. Yes, only love can break your heart. What if your world should fall apart? I have a friend I've never seen. He hides his head inside a dream. Yes, only love can break your heart. Yes, only love can break your heart. Yes, only love can break your heart. Yes, only love can break your heart.
Everybody's going out and having fun. I'm a fool for staying home and having none. I can't get over how she set me free. There must be some Forget about the past. Find someone new. I've thought of everything from A to Z. Bet she's not like me. She's out and fancy free, flirting with the boys with all her charms. But I still love her so. And brother, don't you know, I'd welcome her right back here in my arms. There must be some way that I can lose these lonesome blues. Forget about my past. Find someone new. I can't get over how she set me free.
This weekend at the Action House, Friday, November 6th and Saturday, November 7th, it's Lee Michaels and Peace and Quiet. Coming Tuesday, November 10th, an evening with the Grateful Dead and the new Riders of the Purple Sage, an 8 p.m. show. That's Tuesday the 10th. Ticket outlets are all together. 1010 Central Avenue, Far Rockaway, Dungaree Den, 14 West Old Country Road, Hicksville, Neverwin, 18 Main Street, Roslyn, and Images, 260 Fulton Avenue, Hempstead. For further information, call 516-889-8530. Action House is where it's happening. 50 Broadway, Island Park. This Friday and Saturday night, Lee Michaels. Scott Muni with you here at WNEW FM, Metro Media Stereo, New York.
Blossom, smile, some sunshine down my way. Lately I've been lonesome. Blossom, it's been much too long a day. Seems my dreams have frozen, melt my cares away. Send the sunshine down my way whenever you call my name. I know what you mean to say to me, girl, it's all the same. Blossom, there's an empty road behind. Sit you down beside me. Blossom, there's a sweet dream on my mind. There's a song inside me. Take these chains away. Now send the sunshine down my way whenever you call my name. I know what you mean to say to me, girl, it's all the same. Blossom, smile, some sunshine down my way. Lately I've been lonesome. Blossom, it's been
Awesome from James Taylor. Scott Muni spending Thursday afternoon with you at WNEW FM New York.
Sly is back. Sly and the Family Stone in a triumphant return to Madison Square Garden. 2 exciting shows, Thursday and Friday, November 26th and 27th at 8 p.m. Sly and the Family Stone with special guest stars Gladys Knight and the Pips, Rare Earth, and introducing Six. The incredible, unpredictable Sly and the Family Stone. Sensational at Woodstock. Unbelievable in their last New York appearance. And now, Sly and the Family Stone back in New York will lift you off your feet with a rock sound that reaches out and grabs an audience like some airborne phantom of feeling. Sly and the Family Stone. Thursday and Friday, November 26th and 27th. Madison Square Garden. Call 564-4400. Get up, man. Sly is coming.
Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin, Otis Redding, Jefferson Airplane, Mamas and Papas, Ravi Shankar, many others. Still going strong, back where it all began. Special moment of Monterey Pop in the 5th week of a return engagement at Kips Bay Theater. Once again, you can experience that Monterey Music Festival, the one that started it all, now in full-track stereo. Monterey Pop at the Kips Bay Theater, 2nd Avenue and 31st Street.
Would you like to go to a Tim Buckley concert?
The antique people are down in the dungeons, run by machines and afraid of the tax.
Rock Magazine presents Tim Buckley and Linda Ronstadt at the New York Academy of Music November 13th and 14th. Also, special guest star Van Morrison.
Well, it's a marvelous night for a moon dance with the stars up above in your eyes.
That's Tim Buckley, Linda Ronstadt, and Van Morrison at the New York Academy of Music on Union Square. 2 shows nightly at 8 and 11 p.m. on November 13th and 14th. Tickets are $350, $450, and $550 in person or by mail from Rock Magazine, 68 7th Avenue, New York City. For further information and other ticket locations, call 924-4286. That's 924-4286.
Seem to whisper and hate, you know, the soft moonlight.
In California, concerning Janis Joplin, the reports now say that behavior scientists have been trying to determine whether Janis Joplin's overdose was or was not intentional, and that is still incomplete at this time. They base it on the individual and the people around her and the type of work she was doing, etc. So at this time, that is not complete, and until the time such is complete, the coroner's last report is that Janis had injected heroin into her left arm several hours before she died, and that her death was due to an overdose, and that will stand for the time being, regardless of how or why. Her wishes, as you probably know, was that she would be cremated, and she was on October 7th. Her ashes were scattered at sea off Stinson Beach in Marin County on October 13th.
Won't you let me hold you? Honey, just close your eyes. Won't you let me hold it, dear? I wanna just put my arms around you like the circles are going around the sun, and let me hold you, Daddy, at least until the morning comes, because it can't be now, 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 can't be just loneliness, baby, surrounding me. No, 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 it just can't be. No, it just can't be. Oh, baby, 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 just can't be. No, no, no. And why didn't anyone ever tell me now? No, it just can't be. I wake up one morning, I realize. No, it just can't be. Why? It can't be. No, it just can't be.
you come on, come on, come on, come on and take it. Take another little piece of my heart now, baby. Break another little bit of my heart now, yeah. Come on now. Have another little piece of my heart now, baby. You know you got it. Take another little piece of my heart now, baby. Take another little bit of my heart, darling, yeah. Have another little piece of my heart now, baby. You know you got it. Sure if it makes you feel
Janis Joplin. Two things you recognize readily. Scott Muni. WNEW FM, New York. Howard Stein's Capitol Theater in Portchester presents tonight through Sunday The Grateful Dead. Good tickets for tonight and Sunday are still available. That's the Capitol Theater in Portchester. Tonight through Sunday, The Grateful Dead.
The only reason I went to Encounter is because I was going to Creedmoor if I didn't, and that's why I went. So after a while, my games didn't work anymore. I was playing games for about 2 months, 2.5 months. I figured if I go down there and people would tell me mop the floor, how to mop the floor, really get down to it, and they say, okay, Dijon, you cured, get out of here. And I can go out and still get high again, until one day they really got me. They say, hey, man, what's the matter with you? How come you always got a good attitude all the time in a group? And I finally told the truth. And from then on, I've been trying to do my best to get down to something. Encounter is a non-profit organization dedicated to preventing drug abuse and rehabilitating addicts. It needs your contribution today.
Send your tax-deductible check to Encounter, 150 Spring Street, New York City.
Is a film about people. People like Joe Cocker and the Grease Band, 10 years after, Spooky Tooth, Terry Reid, Dry Creek Road, and other people. Miss Harlow, Cynthia P. Castor, Goldie Glitter, Chaz, Brendan Diane, Lixie and Katie, Andrea Whips, Emeretta Marks, Miss Pamela and Patty Cakes. Groupies is about the scene, the Fillmore, Anganos, and other places like backstage, private parties, rehearsals, and front porches. Groupies is about rock music today, filmed as it happened, as it's happening right now. Groupies is heavy. Groupies, the film, distributed by Marin Films.
Judith Crist, New York Times, says excellent, tells it the way it is. Groupies world premiere, Sunday, 5th Avenue Cinema, 12th Street and 5th Avenue. Under 17 not admitted, without parent. WNEW FM, New York, to Gilbert Street.
And the lady of the flowers in her red brick tower, exchanging yellow for power and love for a candlelit hour for no reason. It's just a season in Gilbert Street, West 1. Get your ticket on the Central Line. Get off at Bond Street, and she'll be so kind to make a flower with just you in mind. And the question that is Jenny knows too well how to spend her pennies. She seeks out a friend, secretly desiring many. She'd be so kind if she'd unwind in Gilbert Street, West 1. Get your ticket on the Central Line. Get off at Bond Street, sharp at 9. Take her out to dinner, and she say, I thank you for a lovely time, and good night. And my lady in blue, with her childhood hero untrue, looks both ways and wonders just who is gonna bring her something new to make her smile just for a little while. In Gilbert Street, West 1. Get your ticket on the Central Line. Get off at Bond Street, go for a joyride. Dig some joy till those midnight shines. And along come a man with a bigger brass band, and to my lady in blue he whispered, here I am. Together they flew down the avenue called Gilbert Street, West 1. Get your ticket on the Central Line. Get off at Bond Street and you'll be flying high. Leave all the symbols and the tired minds behind. And the sun, it did shine as the lovers they entwined, and the good friends bide their time while they all stand in line to say it cannot be. Hey, can't you see? This is Gilbert Street, West 1. Get your ticket on the Central Line. Get off at Bond Street, and she'll be so kind to make a flower with just you in mind. And the prince of the clan, with his destiny so well in hand, success and unspoken religion between himself and his fans. He's not so sure anymore when he's in Gilbert Street, West 1. Get your ticket on the Central Line. Get off at Bond Street and step into the limelight. There's two just waiting for you to make it soon. And the actor, he stands with outstretched hands, knowing enough, but hoping that a good spirit is in command, where the laughter flows and nobody knows of Gilbert Street, West 1. If you hear the tinkling of a bell, born on a moccasin through the gates of hell, have no fear, babe, it's only me. I wish you well. I really do, I wish you well.
Sweet Thursday was the group. Gilbert Street was the selection in the album that was available, but no longer. Scott Muni, WNEW FM, New York.
Announcing Atlee. Atlee, a trash-talking bunch of dudes that come on like gangbusters.
Hey, baby, I'm broken to you. If you are, hear my talking, baby, wanna lift you up. You got the movie child, I wanna lift you up, mama. We're gonna ball, yeah, yeah, oh, am I a dirty old man? Yeah, 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 yeah. Your mama talking about
Atlee with Flying Ahead. Atlee, guaranteed to make your head and the rest of you feel righteously ripped. Atlee, available on ABC Dunhill Records, 8-track and cassette. Atlee plays right on, hard on rock.
It's available at all Times Square stores, Stevens and Woodside in Astoria, and vocals in Elizabeth.
And now, the energetic.
Have a glass of milk, get energy to burn with milk. Have a glass of energy. Stamina is what you get with milk, yes, milk. Have a glass of milk, get energy to burn with milk.
Milk's fresh, cold taste makes food a little bit tastier. So do as the American Dairy Association suggests, and next time, make it milk. Welcome to Cricklewood Green, the new happy home for 10 years after. Cricklewood Green is Alvin Lee and Company's latest LP on the Daram label. Cricklewood Green, great place for a musical head to be. On Friday, November 13th at 8 p.m., this season's only New York engagement of 10 years after. Madison Square Garden. Tickets $4.50, $5.50, and $6.50. Available at Capitol Theater. Call 914-939-5876. And Madison Square Garden Center. For information at the Garden, 212 in the city, 594-6600. By the way, 10 years after, soon to be released LP is spelled W-A-T-T.
All over the town. Come on back to me.
2001. A journey through the dimensions of sight and sound. The maximum visual experience of widescreen projection and a massive wall of sound. 2001, A Space Odyssey, a Stanley Kubrick production in Panavision Metrocolor from MGM. The ultimate trip.
Now at a theater near you, check newspapers. At WNEW FM in New York. Mountain.
'Round
Mountain, the big and heavy sound of same. Mountain with Mississippi Queen and Never in My Life at WNEW FM New York. Howard Stein's Capitol Theater in Portchester presents tonight through Sunday The Grateful Dead. Good tickets for tonight and Sunday are still available. Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin, Otis Redding, Jefferson Airplane, Mamas and Papas, Ravi Shankar, many others, still going strong, back where it all began. A special moment of Monterey pop in the 5th week of a return engagement at Kips Bay Theater. Once again, you can experience the Monterey Music Festival, the one that started it all. Now in full-track stereo, Monterey Pop at the Kips Bay Theater, 2nd Avenue and 31st Street. At WNEW FM in New York now, radio, a reminder, our poets get together all this week from 2:05 until 3 o'clock. An hour with the poets of today, their subject, their topic, what they have to say, and how they do it musically. And then on Saturday, this coming Saturday, from 3 until 8 o'clock, 5 hours, a repeat of each one of the hours that we began with for this week.
Let's welcome Mr. Richie Havens.
Guitar of Mike, please. Guitar, Mike. Freedom, 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 freedom. Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. Along from my home, yeah, Lord. Singing freedom, 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 freedom. Sometimes I feel like I'm almost gone. Sometimes I feel like I'm almost gone. Sometimes I feel like I'm almost gone. Yeah, long, long, long way from my home. Yeah, yeah. Clap your hands, clap your hands, clap your hands, clap your hands, clap your hands. I got a telephone in my pajama, and I've been calling them from my heart. When I need my brother, when I need my father, hey, mother, hey, sister, yeah. When I need my brother, hey, mother, hey, yeah.
Richie Havens at Woodstock with Freedom. Little after 5:30, Scott Muni, WNEW FM, New York. Free gifts for you at Barnaby Lewis's Shoe Den. It's Barnaby Lewis calling to you. And thanks to Joseph's just across the street, Barnaby Lewis has had a great start. Met many new friends and have sold them beautiful shoes and boots at their big opening. And now they're both doing their blast. Cross the street from each other so your shopping problems are over. With Joseph's reputation of carrying the best of bells, leather vests, jackets, latest in clothing and accessory, and the service they give to you, their customer, it has to be great. So now at 8413 37th Avenue in Jackson Heights, Barnaby Lewis will keep his shoe den open till 9 p.m. every night, just like Joseph's, with great service too. And they'll surprise you with an out-of-this-world selection of boots and shoes for all the guys, and for chicks too. Just across the street from Joseph's at 37th Avenue, between 84th and 85th Streets in Jackson Heights. You can call HA9-6288 or Joseph's at HA9-6207. And remember, Joseph's and Barnaby's will outfit you completely to shop all over the place. Just go by Joseph's and then slip over to Barnaby Lewis's. Come by for your free gift with each purchase at Barnaby Lewis's. Both open till 9 every night, and all charges honored at both stores, just across the street from each other. 37th Avenue, between 84th and 85th Streets, in Jackson Heights.